Good morning, guys. This is Stephen Howard. My dog, Yucca. Say hi, Yucca. I'm going to tell you, I'm really happy to have Yucca in my life. Had a little incident yesterday where I almost lost her, and it's just because I got a lot on my mind. So I'm always watching out for my dog. How you doing this morning? Social distancing, so I'll give you the elbow bump.
Yeah, we got the Highlander today.
Yeah, for sure. These guys are doing a high line, like a slack line, up in the canyon up here from where that white shelf is to the red over there. What was your name?
Chris.
Chris.
Oh yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You'll be on a little part of my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I'll see you soon.
Okay, see ya.
Have an Irie day. Come on, Yucca.
He's wearing orange. Just look for the orange dot.
Awesome. So we might see some slackliners today up in the canyon. I'll try and hike up far enough so we can see it. They actually walk across a little line that's strung between two mountains. If you know what slacklining is, otherwise look it up. Come here, Yucca. Come on. Come on, Yucca. Let's go. She wants to go her way today. Yucca, come here. She deserves to go her way when she wants. Come on, Yucca. Let's go. Come on. Anyway, I think we're on like day 3 or 4 of the coronavirus freak out lockdown thing. And I've just been coming out to a natural spot and staying grounded. And then sleeping out in the desert, nice and peaceful. I feel like I'd be on edge if I was sleeping, in the neighborhood or whatever, but everybody knows where to find me. I'm a phone call away. Come on. I've just been really working hard on envisioning what will happen after this is over. Right now I'm out of work at my own choice. I quit my job. A lot of people in my family think I'm crazy. Come on. But I'm a light worker, and I'm also an actor and a model. I'm 48 years old. A lot of people could think that, you're washed up or whatever. My dog is not cooperating today at all. Yucca! Come on! Might be too cold today. It is about 53 degrees out here. I'll just walk in circles and not let her back in the car. So it's a beautiful day out here. I love the clouds. Nice chill scene. A lot of like-minded people. Seems like when I come out to places like this, I bump into people that are the same frequency or same vibration. I like that a lot. Yucca. Yucca. You're gonna get hiked today. This is Yucca Howard. And she sees kids, so maybe she'll cooperate now. How you doing today? Good. Enjoying your hike? Uh-huh. Nice. There's another dog out here, which is cool. Love other animals, love dogs. Love your dog today. So, how you doing today? I like your dog.
Oh, thank you.
Say hi, Yucca. Yeah, Yucca's shivering a little. She's acting like she's cold, wanted to go back to the car, but we're hiking today. So the slack line is way up there in between the beige ledges on the left side. Excuse me, on the right side. On the right side, there's some white ledges. And on the other side, it's red ledges. And there's a slack line going all the way across that. They walk across it. Pretty amazing. A friend of mine, the late Dean Potter, was a rock climber and slackliner. Very kindred spirit. It's like the legend of the stone monkeys in Yosemite Valley. That's the generation after the stone masters. So I would say that's my generation, stone monkeys. I grew up around Ken Ariza, Scotty Burke, Dan Osmond, Scott Cosgrove, Dave Schultz, Peter Croft, Derek Hersey, Dean Potter, Jim Bridwell, which was a stone master. And yeah, I grew up rock climbing in Yosemite Valley in the heyday. It was an amazing place to be, and it led me to other climbing areas. Come on, Yucca. Come on. Other climbing areas like this one here is Red Springs in the Red Rock. You don't have to pay to get in. It's a residential neighborhood of $1 million houses. Come on, let's go. Hey, stop, stop. You're not ruining our hike. Stop. You're gonna cooperate or you're gonna walk with me and I'll carry you. Either way, whatever you want. It's fine. See how insane I am talking to my dog. Anyway, I think that the point I'm trying to make is that things evolve. People evolve. We can either look at this whole thing as something that's deterring us, or we can look at it as something that's building our strength in order to choose and do exactly what we are set out to do, our true calling, our true vibration, whatever the true thing that you're supposed to be doing in your life is about to happen. So, we can only live one day at a time, and we have to do our best to make it the best day we possibly can. We're going to try this again, Yucca. Come on. Come on, up here. I know you need some obstacles, some things you have to get over, right? Yeah, then you feel like you made it on top of the mountain. You know? You just keep hiking up and 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 up. And then you eventually make it to the prayer circle. There's a bunch of people in the desert here. They get together here and do their spiritual prayers, and it's a very magical place, the Spirit Circle. If you've never been before, I'll let you know where it's at. And this was going to be the site of a $1 million mansion. Instead, it's the site of a prayer circle. How ironic. This is a sacred place for me. Has a lot of meaning. Definitely done a lot of healing here in the desert outside of Las Vegas. I feel the the vibration of the plants and the animals, the smell of sage and the fresh rain, really magical trees, and just a wonderful place to come and get back to nature, get back to what's important. And so many people are so worried about the next thing. Well, what about right now? They're so worried about tomorrow or next week or last week, what happened last week, how it's affecting me now. And they're not worried about right now. So in order to be the best that you can be, you have to worry about right now. You know, we're in a time that is testing us. It's testing us. And it's seeing if we're worthy. We're seeing if we're capable, if we're strong enough, if we're mentally solvent, strong enough. How are we going to make it through this? What is it going to be like? How do we keep the quality of our life up when everything is closed? Well, I don't have all the answers, but what I do have is my spiritual gifts, and I have my blessings. And so when I have it, I share it. When I don't have it, I conserve and I try and make it through, persevere. So I got to tell you this story yesterday. I'm a total idiot. It's never happened before, and I've had yucca for almost 3 years, 2.5 years. And I'm out in the desert out here, camping out, and I got my camp all set up, and I let yucca out to go to the bathroom, and I get her back in the truck, and we take a nap. I wake up after about 30 minutes of this nap, and I'm used to having the RV, so I have a bathroom right there, but I don't have a bathroom out there, and I don't feel like going out in the desert because I don't know if that's most sanitary for anybody, really. But I guess I could bury it. But I really had to go to the bathroom, and I packed up all my stuff, and I hightailed it out of there. I didn't realize Yucca had hopped out of the truck and had gone to the bathroom. And I basically drove away, left her there out in the middle of the desert by herself. My little chihuahua in her pink sweater. And thunderstorms, raining really hard. And I'm driving for about maybe 10 minutes. And I go, Yucca, Yucca, Yucca. And Yucca wasn't coming. She wasn't in my car. So I had a nervous meltdown for a second. And I turned around and I sped off back to where I was. And I was like, oh God, please God, oh God. Don't let her get eaten by a coyote. Don't let anybody take her. Don't let her go following me out onto the road and getting hit by a car. I was listening to all of these things that were terrible that could happen to my dog. And I just prayed and prayed and prayed. Please God, please God, please God, please God. Please, please. And I drove up to the spot and I honked my horn when I got there a bunch. And I hopped out of the car and I yelled, Yucca. And she comes popping out of the bushes looking at me like, what the hell just happened? Where'd you go? I was looking all around here for you and you are gone. And she hopped up in my lap and we had a moment, and oh my gosh. So I've never lost a dog. I've never had Yucca have a problem with me forgetting about her. But yesterday I was so scattered that I forgot something. So make sure today that you stay grounded, stay ready. I wanted to show you how red this is. Iron oxide. How you doing, buddy? Good morning. Did you see the slack line up there?
Yep.
Nice. Yep.
Are you trying to get there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go hike up for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all the best for what you can do.
For sure. Have a great day.
Have a nice one.
Little moment of quiet. Wanted you to hear how quiet it is out here. Actually, how quiet it is. Yeah, so I just thank God that I got my dog back. Yucca is the star of the show. She's my best friend. She's always at my side. I never forget her. And unfortunately, yesterday I just had a few things on my mind at the same time and I forgot. Won't do that again. Anyway, guys, live and direct from Red Rock, Red Springs, outside of Las Vegas. You wouldn't think that this kind of place exists right outside of Las Vegas, but it does. Anyway, I will finish my hike with Yucca. The channels today were stay grounded, stay focused, you know, watch your belongings when you go out, your phone, your dog, your purse. Watch things, you know, make sure that everything's good and you don't forget something somewhere because you're thinking about something else. We all have a lot on our mind, a lot on our plate right now. And it's like that extra worry. Somehow you got to ground yourself, meditate, do whatever it takes to let that go. And just worry about today, you and your family, and what's going on today. And yeah, I hope to talk to you guys soon. Once again, live and direct from Red Rock. I think you can see the slack line out there. I can see it. Let me stop for a second, maybe you can focus. It's going from the white rock across to the red rock. There's a slack line out there. Pretty amazing. The guys got it up yesterday. So if you saw yesterday's video, I met some guys that were gonna set all this up, and I was talking about my late friend Dean Potter and how amazing he was and what a inspiration he was to us all. Anyway, Skateboard Steve, live and direct. I'll talk to you guys soon. Just loving the color of these rocks today. It's amazing.